Well, he needs to be very careful. He needs to appoint his cabinet, and it should be people of credibility, not what he had before. He should stop chest thumping and look more reconciliatory than he has appeared. The behavior yesterday of the police and some other people, including some activity today, are not very encouraging. And so the Gen Z feel encouraged and then empowered to continue because they can deliver what no politician can. So it is a question of the president reassessing himself before anything else.
Right. They're also calling on the president to step down, despite the fact that President Ruto rejected the finance bill and he has promised to make reforms. He has cleaned up the cabinet. He actually fired the whole lot. So what would be the implications of the president stepping down and having that leadership vacuum in the country?
Well, if he steps down, at least there is a deputy president to take over. And that is one of the arguments being put forward as to why he should not step down, because the deputy president, to some people, he is not acceptable. So, and even the call for the stepping down is a long-term project where they are talking about registering in big numbers. These are people who want to operate within the law, within the constitution and the spirit of the national anthem. And so they are talking about registering in big numbers to ensure that he gets out in 2027 anyway, if he doesn't get out earlier than that. But they think they can put a lot of pressure for him to think of stepping aside.
Professor, very quickly, how valid are these allegations from some quarters within Kenya that there are some hoodlums that are hijacking these demonstrations and also people that have been paid to actually destabilize Kenya?
Well, the hoodlums, the recruiting of the goons, that appears to be credible, and it's coming from the politicians who are envious and jealous of the Gen Z's ability to mobilize such a force, because politicians have been trying without success. Now they have these young people who claim to be to have no political base, to be fearless, and to be tribeless, and they are delivering. And so what we saw were goons being hired to come and discredit the Gen Zs. That has been the purpose. As to the claim that some foreign forces are sponsoring this movement, they seem to be far-fetched. But since at one time they claimed the Russians are doing it, and then now somebody is claiming that the Americans are doing it. So it's a funny way of bringing the two forces together.